Our chosen product is the Nerf Mega Talon, a foam dart blaster. It is made by the company Nerf, a popular brand that is a subsidiary of the toy company Hasbro. Like most Nerf products, this is a toy gun that shoots foam bullets. It is part of the Nerf Mega line, characterized by a signature red and white color scheme. This contrasts from the typical Nerf yellow, orange, and black scheme, or the Elite line blue, orange, and gray color scheme. However, the most notable difference of the Mega line is the substantially larger foam darts used, and the corresponding larger size altogether. Younger children, teenagers, college students, hobbyist adults, and parents all buy Nerf guns. While Nerf has blasters recommended for children as young as 6 years old, this particular blaster is recommended for ages 8 and up. The Mega line clearly has a target demographic of younger boys, approximately in the age range of 8 to 14. The marketing of the Mega line,
the most massive motorized Mega Blaster from Nerf,
and its focus on themes of being extreme, over-the-top, powerful, and large help in targeting this demographic. Nerf guns are made by Hasbro Inc., an American multinational toy and board game company. Nerf headquarters are located in Pawtucket. Initially, the Mega Talon was released with a price tag of $9.99 in early 2020. There were some small sales around the holidays, but primarily remained around that price point until COVID, where the price increased to $15 in 2022 and has risen to $20 in present day. It is unknown the amount of products that are made of this specific gun, as Hasbro does not disclose that information for any of their products. However, it has been reported that over 40 million blasters were sold in 2020, and it can be assumed that over 1 million of these were made in the lifespan of this product. Currently, the production status is also unknown, but it would seem like the Talon blaster is on its last leg, as the Mega brand as a whole is getting phased out by a rebranded XL Mega product line.
The base subassembly is made of 3 parts: the action barrel body, trigger, and pin. The action barrel body is an injection molded piece that makes up the barrel, dart rod, plunger housing, and trigger guard. There are visible parting lines and sprue and riser marks. The trigger is also injection molded and attached to the main part by the pin. The pin is a small metal rod which holds the trigger and action barrel body together. It is likely made of aluminum or some scrap metal. The plunger subassembly is made of the spring, holder, spring, puncher, O-ring, plunger, and plunger cap. The casing subassembly consists of 5 cosmetic parts that come together with 8 self-tapping screws. The shells are all injection molded, and the barrel and handle casings press fit together as the parts are slightly undersized and squeezed together. The darts are the final subassembly. Each dart is made of a foam body that is glued to a flexible rubber tip. The rubber tips are made of a thermoplastic elastomer, and the body is a reticulated polyether type polyurethane foam. This is the entire blaster disassembled completely. As we disassembled and inspected the part, we noticed a few defects. The sprue and the riser left behind some roughness and extra material where they broke off of the main injection molded base. Sinking had also occurred in some spots on the handle casing where the plastic did not cool and harden correctly or in the same way as the rest of the casing. The tip of the darts also were not completely adhered to the base of the darts in some spots. This could be due to not enough or an ineffective type of glue.
After analyzing the product, we found 2 key places for improvement. The first is the press-fit connection to the barrel and handle casings. They are quite tight, and any misalignment results in the parts being stuck together. This could cause issues with the assembly time and possibly even make a piece break trying to fit the pieces together. We would suggest increasing the fit slightly to allow for faster assembly. The second change is the transparent bullet holder. Currently, the holder is its own separate part that fits between the 2 barrel casings during assembly. The transparent external barrel holder could be removed as an individual part and integrated to the barrel casings by splitting it in half and integrating these halves to the respective sides of the barrel casing parts. This would improve the easy assembly by reducing the part count and limiting the need to carefully fit one piece in between the other 2 during assembly. To analyze this product, it was necessary to have a firm understanding of plastics manufacturing and assembly. It was critical for all of us to be able to identify characteristics, aspects, and defects of parts and correlate them to the specific manufacturing processes. Additionally, simply understanding the way the product worked was critical to addressing each individual part's function and consequently how it was made. The knowledge gained from MCEN4026 helped us break down and understand the thought process behind the engineers at Nerf. If Nerf were to use our changes, we suspect the bullet mount change would be the only one implemented. The Talon is the only Mega brand blaster with a yellow transparent piece in the scope area and sticks out in the total color scheme. The change would reduce the assembly time and the total cost. Although, Nerf is known for using old molds and leftover parts from any of its older products, and possibly was using them up this way. If not, the inclusion of the bullet holder being its own piece felt like an unnecessary addition to the product. The assembly issues we raised could likely be mitigated with a change in tolerance of the parts, but since Hasbro has been making toys since 1923, we are sure they have standardized the tolerancing for these parts. Additionally, with proper setup in Nerf factories, the problems we experience could be non-existent, but since those are kept secret, we do not know the assembly line features Hasbro uses.
Altogether, like most other large companies, Nerf has their design for manufacturing and assembly near perfected. It is extremely challenging to find errors or improvement in their processes, although there is always room for improvement no matter how small. Thanks for watching!